And I walked into this beautiful restaurant and I sat in front of the restaurant manager and he asked me what I was doing there. And he asked me, why did I want to be a commie waiter? And I said to him, I actually didn't want to be a commie waiter. I actually wanted to be a master craftsman, but I thought that's no good. I said, I don't want to be a commie waiter. I want to be a restaurant manager. I want to run this restaurant and you're going to help me do that. And I kind of left him with no choice but to give me a job. And he did give me a job. And what I did then, I worked really, really hard because he took a chance on me. He took a chance on me because I was a little bit cheeky and I believed in myself. I believed I could run that restaurant one day. And I did everything I could in my power to kind of restore that faith in me as an employee. And I worked hard. And again, it was my curious nature. I worked really hard. I was a kid. I was a 17-year-old kid. And I thought, I'm going to go and work in the restaurant for 8 hours. And I had nothing to do in the evening. So I'd go and work in the kitchen for 8 hours. Or I'd go and do room service for 8 hours. I'd go and do back office for 8 hours. I worked double shifts all the time. Hotel was short of staff. I was going to fill those gaps. And, and if you've got a product to sell, never run out because someone else will fill that gap. And that was me. I was going around saying, you need any hours filling? I would go and fill those hours. So I was doing a double apprenticeship. And so the F&B director, the head chef, the restaurant manager always believed in me because I was always going to fill those shifts. So I had 2 years where I had a 4-year apprenticeship. It was where I learned so much. I learned how to skin a cow. I learned how to gut a fish. I learned how to make Melba toast. I learned all about wine. I was the youngest sommelier, I think, in the whole network. So when I was 18, 19 years of age, I was a restaurant manager with my eyes on becoming an area manager, becoming an ops director. I always had my eye on the next goal. And that was one of my very early lessons, that you can always learn new skills. And I've never stopped learning.